Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try Flying Buffalo's Becharas coffee. I am the worst at pronouncing these names. Sorry for messing that up. This one's from Griffin. So barrel aged Imperial Stout, 12% ABV. This is the 2022 version. I'm doing it at the beginning of 23. Now, the cool part about this, I remember picking up Flying Buffalo. I would get one or two here and there. I don't know if this is the first year they did it, but it's a variety 4 pack. So there's 4 different kinds in the 4 pack. So I have 3 other ones left after this. Excuse me. Um, Date is 10/26/22 when this was canned. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. And I'm running out of glasses. Just got back at the beginning of the week from Florida, and I'm trying to get a whole bunch of beers out of this house to make room for more. So I'm flying through glasses like crazy. We're going to stop right there. Is this the proper glassware? No. It's in a can. If you wanted to, you could drink it out of the can. Glass wouldn't matter. This is the one I have right here. This is the one I'm using. It's up to you if you want to use proper glassware or not. I actually have one over there, but this is the one I picked to use. No head, probably from the coffee. If they're using the whole coffee beans, that oil is going to kill the head right away. Just like in like a peanut butter beer or anything that uses nuts. Usually you're going to roast them and roast them and roast them and roast them to pull those oils out. But sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. You're not going to get a head. Color. I would say it's black. Focus. Yeah, I would say that is black. Let's go ahead and smell. And I want to say I've had their coffee Flying Buffalo before. Maybe it was a different coffee maker or something, but I think I've had it, just not this version. This has probably been sitting out over a little over an hour. A little oak, a little vanilla coming through there. Not much in the way of coffee. I really want to read that side, but I mean, there are coffee beans all over this thing. Not really getting the coffee like I think you should. I mean, you could say a little bit, but in these porters, in these stouts, you're going to use that dark roasted malts. You're going to get a little bit of coffee. You're going to get a little bit of chocolate, at least in my opinion. That's what you're getting from here. The vanilla is probably coming from that barrel. A touch of oak, but really just that roasted malt, a little sweetness, and that's it. Kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and taste. Okay, there you go. Good coffee. Like, I keep saying, like, a green pepper, like green coffee, fresh coffee. I know it was years and years, probably 4 years ago. There was one beer that I did, and I said, it's like bell pepper and coffee. Um, After having these more and more, it's just like real fresh coffee that you're getting. But yeah, it comes off like a green bell pepper. That's kind of what I get here. I get more of that chocolate, that big roasted malt in there, almost like a fudgy chocolate with some coffee. Not dark, deep, bitter coffee, but just coffee. Like it I think it's strong coffee because it's fighting through a big stout. Um, but that big stout takes over a lot of that coffee and just gives you that hint of coffee. A little alcohol in the back. Medium body pushing, I would say in between medium and full. And this is kind of weird. I just had a big stout from another brewery, and that body and that complex was a lot bigger than what this is. Um, but yeah, that coffee's there. It's almost what it says it is. This is how I think like a barrel aged beer or a barrel aged stout with an adjunct should be. That barrel age or that stout should be the dominant, and then whatever the adjunct is should be like secondary, and that's what it is in here. Just to change it, it's not a imperial coffee with stout. It's an imperial stout with coffee. So I think that adjunct should be second, and I think you're seeing it here. Um, for me, I would go 4.25. I do want more coffee. I think the coffee is too low. Uh, I want more. I guess I can't say bitterness. Um, I want more of that deep, dark, bold coffee to come out. It almost too sweet. A lot more sweetness, like it's not attenuated all the way. I I could drink this all day long though, which I'm gonna. I have this one and another one. It actually still feels maybe a little too cold. Like those notes, all those tasting notes are still suppressed even after this hour. Which I didn't say that about. I just did batch 100. Um, and that didn't seem as cold as this. And that was in a big glass bottle. Huh. But yeah, 4.25 out of 5 for this one. So I've got three more of these. I can't remember what they are, but we will get through them. Three of my friends have rated this 4.32 out of 5. A little over 400 people, 4.21. No Jinx did say 4.25. Excellent coffee stout, rich coffee stout, dark chocolate. Yep, great bourbon. Yeah, like I said, I think that that base is a little too much. I want more of that coffee in there. It's a little under. The coffee's a little underdone. Coffee rich, roasty, dark, boozy. Rich, I think there's a little too much sweetness. Um, and that is about it. And like everybody had this. Oh no, never mind. No Jinx did have this in 2022. But yeah, definitely want to pick up and try it. I can still find it. So if you're around Michigan, I'm sure you can too. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.